person who died very recently. Ciarán Mac Mathúna, Paddy Joe McMahon from Miltown Malbay, a man who spent a lot of time and a lot of his life in the promotion of Irish traditional music and indeed of the Irish language. He was very much associated with the Willie Clancy School and indeed with the traditional music of West Clare, of the Miltown Malbay area, long before that. Contemporary, more or less, of Martin Talty, who died, of course, and also Willie Clancy. Paddy Joe McMahon hadn't been well for a few years, but it was quite a shock to us all when we heard recently that he died in Dublin, almost unknowns to us. But he was a man who organised traditional musicians and kept them together rather than perform himself. And we do have one recording of Paddy Joe singing, because he was a great man for old songs, and we did send sympathy to his wife, Frankie, and to his family in Miltown Malbay, and to all his friends. Now, here is the voice of Paddy Joe McMahon from a recording I made way back about 1963 or 64. It's a ballad called The Flower of Finea.
Red is the sun on the shores of Loch Sheelan. A cool, gentle breeze o'er the mountain is stealing, and fair round its islets the small ripples play. But fairer than all is the flower of Finea. Her hair is like night and her eyes like grey morning, and she trips on the heather as if it stood scorning. Yet her heart and her lips are as mild as May-day. Young Ciarán Mac Mathúna, the flower of Finea, and who down the hillside than a red deer runs fleeter, or who by the lakeside is hastening to greet her, who but forgot so far the fiery and gay, the darling and pride of the flower of Finea. One kiss and one clasp and one wild look of gladness, but why do they change of a sudden to sadness? He has told her his fortune, no more can he stay. He must leave his young Ciarán alone in Finea. For Fergus so far was true to his island, and the dark hand of tyranny drove him from Ireland. He joined the brigades in the wars far away, and vowed he'd come back to the flower of Finea. North Clare on the fields of Ramillies is charging. Before him the great Sassenach squadrons enlarging. Behind him the Crabbits their sections display. Beside him rides Fergus and shouts for Finea. On the slopes of Lajoudin the Frenchmen are fleeing, Lord Clare and his squadrons the foe still defying, outnumbered and wounded, their retreat in array, and bleeding rides Fergus and thinks of Finea. At a cloister as ye pray, a banner is swaying, and by is a pale weeping maiden is praying, that flags the sole trophy of Ramillies fray, that none is young Eileen, the Flower of Finea.
The voice of Paddy Joe McMahon of Miltown Malbay in County Clare, who died just a few weeks ago. And that recording was made back in the early 1960s. Paddy Joe McMahon, Benach Day, Lena Anam.